Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on my fairycore island of Emerald. If you didn't catch my stream last Friday, I did adopt Scoot. He is now living here on the island. I'm so excited. This is his house that I'm standing in front of right now. We're going to be decorating Scoot's house in this video. It is back here on this really weird piece of land at the bottom of my island near the beach and next to this little moon pond that I have. Matilda does live over here, but she will be moving out of the island eventually and someone else will take her place, and whoever does take her place will be Scoot's neighbor. I think their house will go maybe right here, or maybe I'll just keep it on the beach. But anyways, I'm gonna be decorating Scoot's house, so I'm gonna open up the Island Designer app and go ahead and get started. The first thing that I want to do is add a cliff into this area, even though it is quite small and it doesn't seem like there will be much room for one. I do want to have one right here in the middle so that it's kind of separating Scoot's house from whoever will live on this side eventually. So I'm just gonna make a little tiny cliff to go right here. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna add some waterfalls and maybe a tree or two on top of it. Okay, I think that this is a pretty good sized cliff. It is kind of big, but I think it'll look cute to have a pathway leading behind it up to Scoot's house. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and work on next, is adding a pathway. So I'm just gonna use the regular green grass pathway that I use all around my island. I'll put the design code up on the screen so that you guys can download it and use it on your island as well. I have the general shape of the pathway here. I think that this is gonna be perfect. Now I just need to fill in all of these empty spaces here. Look at that, it's just the cutest little pathway. We do have this awkward area over here. Maybe I could do just another small little splotch of the path here just to give the ground a little bit more color, make it less boring. Oh, look at Audie fishing over there. She looks so precious. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's work on this cliff really quick. I just want to add some waterfalls and trees up here. Let's do a cherry blossom tree. Let's do a cedar tree here, and then we can just do some waterfalls coming off of the sides. Nothing too crazy. I just want to have some sort of water feature over here. Then we can just add some shrubs and some weeds up here. I don't want to go too crazy with the decoration. I'm just adding some shrubs and some custom design codes, and then we'll basically be done. I just need to add one more little blue flower design here, and voila, there we go. There's our little cliff. I think it'll look really nice once all the trees grow in. But now we need to start working on over here next to his house. So I did bring some really fun furniture items to use, but I mainly wanted to keep this area pretty nature based and very simple as far as furniture items and such. So I'm gonna plant some trees over here. I don't know actually if that will grow. I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm so bad. I don't understand the tree growth rules. Every time I get so confused. But we can place a cherry blossom tree there and maybe even a shrub right here. I ran out of flowers, so I won't be adding any flowers to this build. At least not today. I'll definitely come back though and add some later. I just need to restock on flowers. Okay guys, I'm completely out. I'm also going to add some trees over here on the left side and also just put some shrubs around his house. I found out that Scoot's favorite color is blue, so I got the cute blue furniture to add over into his front yard. I got the table and some chairs to go along with it. I think that Scoot is definitely a younger villager compared to most, so I wanted to kind of incorporate that into his yard. So I brought along some really fun items to do so. I brought this sewing project, so it looks like he's doing some fun crafts. I also brought the painting set, which also again can look like he's doing crafts. I'm just gonna set it here next to the table, kind of like that, so it looks like it's kind of just a giant crafty mess going on over here. We can also give him a little teddy bear to sit outside of his front door. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see him walk around this area. It's gonna be so adorable. Let's add one of these little planters next to this waterfall here. Other than that, I don't really have more furniture to add over here since this is a pretty small front yard for him. I do have some other naturey plant items that we can add. So I have this little plant here And I also have a little moss ball, so maybe we could put the moss ball down here. I think that the moss balls are just such cute items. They're so tiny, but they can definitely add a lot of detail to the ground on your builds. So I like to place them a lot. Here you can see it. Look at that. That is so cute. The last thing that I have to add is a garden gnome, but I think that I'm gonna add it on top of the cliff here because I just don't think that there's anywhere down below where it would look very good. So we can just put him here on top of these flowers and he can just overlook the cliff and be our little cliff buddy. Now there isn't much else to add other than a few tiny details, so I'm gonna add some dropped mushrooms onto the ground. I'm also going to go around and sprinkle some design codes on the ground to give it some more detail and color. Also, we can add some weeds onto the ground. Maybe I should add like some wooden planks going down towards the beach so he has like a little entryway. Speaking of the beach, I'm not sure what I'm going to add down here. Guys, look at Tia wearing my little rainbow dress that I made. Hello, you look adorable. Anyways, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna build on the beach here. I don't know. I don't know. So leave down your suggestions in the comments. I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just time travel so that we can have all these trees grow in, and then maybe we could add some more stuff if we see necessary. So I'll be right back. We are back. I've time traveled a few days, so the trees should be grown in at Scoot's house. I am so excited to see what this build is looking like as of now. I do want to definitely add some more flowers into this build. I mean, flowers in general, because there are none. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, look how cute the cliff is with the little gnome. He is so adorable. Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect because whoever else we decide to invite to the island can have their house like right here, and then they'll have like just a little neighborhood. They can be neighbors and whatnot. So anyways, let's go see what his house looks like. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. It's so cute. I feel like it matches Scoot so well. A lot of you were concerned because Scoot is more of like a kidcore villager. He doesn't really match the fairycore theme that much, but I think his house looks like the cutest little fairy cottage in the woods, and I think he adds a bunch of personality to the island, and I just love his little crafting area here. It's so cute. Now I need to take a picture of Scoot's house from this angle here because I did take a picture from this exact angle before, so I can show you guys the before and after. I thought that that would be a really cool idea, so I'll put the before photo on the screen and then I'll put the after photo on the screen so you guys can see what this area looked like before I started decorating. Even though you just did at the beginning of the video. I don't know, okay, I thought it would be cool to compare it side by side. I am so happy with how this turned out. Oh my gosh, I wish that I could have some flowers though. Maybe I should go check the Nook's Cranny and see if they have any cute flower options that we could add into the build. So it looks like we have some tulips and some roses and windflowers, which aren't my favorite, but the white tulips could possibly look good. I don't think I have any tulips on my island. Honestly, the tulips are like my least favorite flowers in the game, but I think that they might look cute at Scoot's house. Speaking of, here he is. Hello, Scoot. I wish that he would come to his house so he could see his yard and we could see him like thriving at home. Let's add these flowers. We can do some here, and I did want to add some like right here, and then we can add another tulip back here because this looks kind of empty and I think it'll be a nice little touch. And then let's put back the moss ball. Now I'm going to time travel again so that we can see the flowers. I know it's kind of extra to time travel for such a small detail, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'll see you guys in a second. Oh my gosh, you guys, Scoot is on my opening screen and he's next to his house. I can't right now. Let's open the game. Let's go see him. Oh gosh, I hope that he's still in his yard by the time I get there. He looks so cute, and I think the flowers actually look really good. Oh my gosh, we also have a visitor staying at the campsite, so we'll have to go see who's there. Maybe it's somebody who could possibly move onto the island. That would be really cool if we got a new villager in this episode. I mean, I would probably shed a tear because I've been trying to finish this villager list. Yeah, I really want to finish this island, okay? And I need the last 2 villagers to move in, and then we'll have our official lineup. So let's go see Scoot's house, and then we'll go check out the campsite visitor. Oh my goodness, look how cute all the flowers are. He's gone. He's inside of his house. He was just outside like 4 seconds ago. At least we got to see him at his house in the opening screen. But these tulips actually look really good here. They kind of match his house, to be honest with you. And yeah, I think that it definitely works. His house turned out really cute. I'm so happy with it. Let's go see who's in the campsite, because I would be so happy if we could invite a new villager. Let's go see who's in here. Oh my gosh, crossing my fingers for a semi fairycore villager. Guys, it's Rolf. Hello, little baby tiger. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm kind of sad because he's not very fairycore. I wish that I could invite him though. His house would not really fit the vibe. I'm sorry, Rolf, but I am gonna have to leave you here. I mean, he has like pink around his eyes, right? That's kind of fairycore. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Rolf. We had Rolf on my jungle core island, so you know, we've already had him, we've decorated his house. I really hope that you all enjoyed watching today's video and that you like how Scoot's house turned out. If you did, be sure to like this video, subscribe while you're here, and turn on the notification bell so that you guys don't miss another video from me. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think his house looks amazing and I can't wait for him to be around here. Maybe we can see him doing some crafts at his little table. Anyways, I hope that you have the greatest day or the greatest night. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye!